Have quite a bit of storms out there from the metro, now going all the way in the southwestern Oklahoma and then up to the northeast. So as far as severe weather is concerned, we have one severe thunderstorm warning here that will be east of Stillwater. That's moving into eastern Payne County. That's going to continue to move to the east and will likely stay just north of Cushing. This storm, though, that we have in Canadian County south of El Reno, the storm's not moving out of El Reno, has certainly produced some pretty large hail, and at least some of the rain is extending out of it into Oklahoma County. But the core of the storm right now is going to be in Canadian County right now. Let's first go to, so Jason is going to be just south of, or just north of Union City. Look at his shot. You can just kind of see the storm and the structure that we have with this. It's a very large storm producing some pretty large hail. Right now it is warned for 2-inch size hail. That's about the size of a lime. At one point, though, it did drop a tennis ball size hail there just south of El Reno, and it came from that pink that you see that's dropping down towards Union City. So you see Jason's shot outside of the storm, looking right into it. That is a healthy looking severe cell here. Let's go out to Michael here. Michael, you're inside the storm. What are you seeing right now, Michael?
Yeah, we're still getting heavy rain. Not too much in the way of hail at the moment. The hail has really come down, but I think the hail core is just a little bit further to our south. Let me show you what it looks like. That's the hailstone that I measured just a little bit ago. It's been inside the truck with me, melting now, but it was up to tennis ball size just a few moments ago. Back to you.
That's some big hail. Okay, let's go back over to the radar here. So watching this storm moving down to the south. Again, some of the rain that's extending into Oklahoma County right now, it's not severe, but there will be lightning with this. So I know it's Thursday night. Anything you're doing outdoors, just wait for these storms to move out of here. As far as the strong wind threat is concerned, it's going to be inside of this storm, dropping down towards Minco and Tuttle, 632 to 641. Right now, it is warned for 70-mile-per-hour winds, and we are watching additional storms going up from Hinton, Luqueba, Binger, out towards Eakly, north of Gotebo. This is dropping down to the south as well. But while the storm is dropping south, it is getting stretched out to the east. So we're going to fill the radar in over Oklahoma County and Cleveland County here in the next little bit. Let me walk you through the rest of the evening, what we're watching. So severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock for the metro and southwest. So the biggest threats that we have for tonight will be hail and wind. Wind 60 to 70 miles per hour. The metro is included in that 70-mile-an-hour zone. And for many of us, hail sizes will like to stay around quarters and half dollars. There's just a small little chunk right here with that storm that we upped the hail sizes there. So let me show you the timeline for tonight and what's happening. So these storms are dropping down again by 7 o'clock, moving through OKC here, and then by Chandler. Now, the worst of the storms will be right along the front, but we're going to see additional storms develop behind the front as we go later into the night. Slow-moving storms, only moving at about 15, 20 miles per hour. So by 10 o'clock, it's Norman, Chickasha, Pauls Valley, Lawton, and then dropping down towards Ardmore around midnight and 1 o'clock. So closer inspection here into the metro. Again, so watching these storms around 8 o'clock. Scattered from Bethany, east of Choctaw towards Meeker, Shawnee, more Norman by 9 and 10. Biggest threat with these will be hail and wind, even down by Blanchard, Goldsby, and as you go west out by Bridge Creek and Chickasha. And then we'll see scattered non-severe storms still behind it up until around midnight. The other side, the temperatures, they're about to drop. Just coming in from a cold front. So right now it's 79 in El Reno, 90s down to the south. This humidity is dangerous right now, but this heat's going out of here for tomorrow. Right now, 105 is what it feels like in Mangum. Highs tomorrow, much cooler. How about in the low to mid 80s? Going to feel great. And then we have another cold front coming in Saturday evening north of I-40. Any threat for severe weather not until after 5 o'clock. So most of the daylight hours will be fine, but we are going to have to watch for more rounds of severe winds, 70 up to 80 miles per hour. So your timeline for Saturday, again, most of the day, you're doing just fine. And then this cold front comes in. Storms go up along it from Woodward, Sealing, Cheyenne, Enid, Perry, and we'll watch these storms drop down towards the metro by 9 and 10 o'clock, and the intensity will begin to come down just a bit, but we're going to keep storms still on and off late Saturday, early Sunday. So that's going to have our highest chance for storms. Saturday night, early Sunday. The weekend's not a washout. Next week starts cool. Your 5+5 day forecast going out the next 10 days. Rain chances come down for tomorrow, just a little bit in the morning, and then they'll pick back up for Saturday night and then early Sunday. And then we'll watch for storm chances returning again as we go into next week. Look at that cool down for Sunday and Monday. And you're up to date with the latest First Alert forecast.